Hey guys, this is Richie and Janae of Cultivation Corner. Steven is not quite here yet, but you can see we're at Pita's Planters, and we're going to take you on our little plant party that we're going to be doing for our live premiere today. Today, season 2 premiere. I know it's a little bit cold. We're not sure if people are going to show out in person, but you know what? Even if they don't, we're going to have a live premiere and lots of fun as well. So we're going to just show you some of the setup that we have already. And yeah, what do you think, Janae?
Yeah, we are very excited. So we're going to just take you along the way.
And look at my pink Cultivation Corner. Alrighty. Y'all, if you haven't made it, there's like just a party going on right now at Pita's Planters. Party at Pita's.
Okay, we are with Richie and Daniel.
Hi.
So glad you came.
What is it, Daniel? What's his social media platforms again? TikTok?
Yeah, I'm on TikTok and Instagram, Daniel Allocation, Daniel_allocation.
Y'all need to follow Daniel.
Yes, and he always has the most unique planters, and yeah, we love them.
I love weird planters. I'm the opposite of Richie. Richie's
I'm like
I want it minimalist.
I'm
I'm like
plain.
the weirder, the more colorful. I love Calavera, anything, strange like that.
No, and the thing about it is super cold in Dallas. You know, the weather was super cold today, and so we understand that if folks are not able to make it in person, it's not like we're not going to have another like event like this. But very thankful for the folks that did show up, because you know, sometimes good conversation and quality is good conversation.
Your water for your plants because it helps it take certain nutrients. So you can actually cause a chlorine deficiency by removing all the chlorine from the water when you're watering your plants. And I'm like, that makes sense.
Janae,
Oh no.
who is this?
This is Ruthie. She's my plant friend. I can talk to her about plants, and she doesn't think I'm crazy.
Ruth, is this your first time here at Pita's?
Yeah, it's my first time.
What kind of plants are you buying at Pita's? A small
I have
plant?
my eye on either the money tree plant or that black velvet alocasia.
Okay.
Good choices. Good choices.
I like it. So are we going to do the Ruth challenge? Hashtag Ruth challenge? What is
I
that?
already have 2 plants from Steven, so they're not dead yet.
So basically the Ruth challenge is you give her a plant that is about to make it to plant heaven, and then you pray that Ruth brings it back to life.
And she will.
I am going to bring
So
the
y'all,
2
that's
plants back
new.
to
It's
life.
called the Ruth
I
challenge.
already did one she gave me, so.
Do I need to give you a Ruth challenge plant? I'm gonna give
After I
you a
move.
She's gonna get a
Oh,
Hedra
yeah.
helix.
She does.
She needs a Hedra helix.
Got her hot chocolate.
She got her hot chocolate. We had grape juice. Okay, y'all, we
Richie said
had
he's gonna
grape
buy me a
juice.
plant, so hold him to it. 'Cause my birthday's coming up.
I didn't say I was gonna buy you plants.
Stop lying.
My
Huh?
birthday's in March.
What plants do you think Pita carries that's just a little bit more unique? You're gonna sell, right? Okay.
And I have this one. I bought this last time I was
Did you
here.
put it in leca?
Yes, it's in Pond Leca Mix. And it's only $38 for a rare imported aglaonema. Y'all, here is a cultivator. Her name is Sabrina, and we are meeting here today at Pita's Planters for a live premiere, and we are very excited. And me and Richie just want to ask you, what plants would be wants or needs?
So you already know a want is a plant that you can wait on buying. A need is you need to buy this plant
Today.
So what is a today plant?
So easy too. You guys are like, what? I want the fluffiest Boston Ferns.
Okay.
Boston
I do. And I want it to be inside.
Yeah.
I want it to be pretty, and I want it to be over in the corner, just fluffy. And then I like the peppercorn.
Say hi, Richie. Oh, you do have your mask on. Look, just making sure. Ruth, turn your little head. Okay, you cute. Hi.
That Pita has us.
Looks
We
so
still have
cute.
Daniel here, y'all. So I want you guys to buy all the plants, all of them. Support small businesses, because we're out in this cold, freezing, hustling, ready to sell. You hear me? You hear me?
We hear you.
You hear me?
We hear you, boo.
You hear me?
A big shout out to Pita's Planters in Dallas, Texas, because look at this baby that I got. This is an Aglaonema fluoride, right? Yeah. Look how big this is, y'all. And it has like 4 or 5 different plants in here. So you know what I'm gonna do. So because I saw so many babies, I was like, yes, I need to take some babies because, you know, plant insurance, right? And so this is a soil-free potting mix from Tropics in the City. As you see, it has very limited ingredients, including fertilizer, which I love. And so this baby right here was actually accidental, but it came off like perfect. So I'm going to pot that up in a separate planter. I'm going to put it in this clear pot. I was trying to figure out the right size. I believe this one is a 5-inch pot, a 5 or 6. I want to say a 5-inch, but it fits perfectly in there. And so I'm going to just go ahead and do that and then give it a good drink of water. Okay, and here is another beautiful Aglaonema. This is the Aglaonema Prestige Pink. This is a plant all the way from Ecuador. Isn't she so lovely? So I already divided her. I lost the footage of me actually doing that part, but oh well. I took these 2 babies off. I'm going to give them to both Steve and Richie.
I don't have perfect leaves. I don't have that variegated monstera, or whatever.
Drinking is not really frowned upon because it's so social, but a lot of people don't realize that, if you're having 5 or 6 drinks in a day on a night out, like that's kind of binge drinking,
I remember that from last time.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Yo.
If you like plants, then you will love this plant podcast. I am 1/3 of Cultivation Corner. Myself, Steve, and Richie. We talk about any and all things plants, cultivating those conversations. Please go ahead and subscribe. And so all 3 of us, we do love semi-hydro, so that's why I'm going ahead and potting both of these babies up in leca. And these little plastic containers, I don't remember where I got them from, but I was like, okay, it's perfect. And these black little pots, I got these from Dollar Tree, y'all. It was a pack of 4 for $1.25. They're so cute and tiny and mighty. But obviously the bigger one that I'm working on now, it doesn't fit in that. But I just went ahead, filled it with leca, and made sure the leca was nice and moist, so those roots would stay moist until the next morning. Okay, so it is like over, I want to say over a month later, and I kept it in here because it was still tiny and, it's doing fine and humidity. So now I'm going to just upgrade it, and this little container I have, and it has a dome that goes with it, and see how it does in there. So yeah, this is the Ace of Purple, crossed with Carla in Dress. So yeah. Okay, so she's gonna do very good in here. Here's her little dome lid. And I'm gonna put this back on. Well, not back on, but put it on this one so I don't forget the name. Okay. I will do a checkup again soon. Go. Oh, no, not jumping. Stop. Go, sweetie, go. Go, sweetie, go. This is like a week or two later, but I accidentally ended up at Home Goods, and this is Sarah. Sarah is a solar light turtle. Do I need her? I think I do. Okay, so it's the next day. I gave her a good drink of water. So now I'm going to cut her. I'm going to cut right here. And probably this one too. I'm not going to cut right here for sure. Not going to do that. So I'm going to do these and then put one in sphagnum, soil, and water. Okay, I just made my cuts. I was very nervous because I always get nervous propagating a plant I never have before. So she's still looking good and full, so that's what matters. And oh my gosh, seriously, this just snapped off. Oh my goodness. Okay, very annoyed that that happened. Oh, seriously, Janae, my goodness. Okay, so here are my cuttings. And I'm just gonna put in each of the mediums and I don't know, just do like a little experiment and see which one does better. I'm going to water this and put them in sunny locations. This one will be in front of a grow light, and now we wait. Okay, here's my workstation for the past few days. I've had to water some plants, and there's one of my obovata cuttings. There's a leaf that fell off, and my orchid. She's doing much better since I repotted her in here, and her blooms perked up. So beautiful. I'm just trying to figure out where I want her to live. And I already watered this baby. Isn't she beautiful? This is the Aglaonema Roxy Pink, and she lives right up here. Okay, so I know you saw the clip of me taking those out, but you're gonna have to watch the full video I did on that to see the rest of what I end up doing to it. But anyways, I did have this pink pot out because I was thinking that one of those would have been small enough for it, but it's too big. Because look, this is perfect for a semi-hydro setup. So now I'm gonna just find a plant that I can just doing semi-hydro just because of this. And I got this pink pot from IKEA like 2 years ago. I forgot what plant I had in here, but it's time for another plant, and this is the perfect setup. Okay, so I'm in my bedroom where I have so many water propagations, but I think I know which one I'm going to do. I'm going to do my Jade Syndapsis. She's been in here for forever, so it's time for her to have a full home. And since I'm going to do that, I'm going to go ahead and chop up Mama and to put some new cuttings in here. The circle of life, right? Okay, so here's Mama. She is trailing, trying to grow in the thing. I don't move her or pull her out because she's like super happy, and she has her big sister, her Snow Queen. They live together and just love each other. But I'm going to just cut right here, and there's a little bit of runner, so I'm probably going to propagate those nodes in sphagnum moss and then the leaf nodes in water. Okay, so I have the 2 leaf cuttings, and then this node cutting I'm going to put in my sphagnum moss box. Sphagnum moss box. Okay, I do not know what half of these cuttings in this box are. That big leaf one is a Monstera, oh, it's a weird name, but it's a variety of a Monstera. The other nodes, I don't know. Then as you see, some of those that were rotted, I'm just taking them out and gonna put this Jade Syndapsis cutting. I do these boxes, these propagation boxes, whatever you want to call them, and then I just forget about them, and I check on them like months at a time, if that. So I'll be surprised in a year what comes out. Okay, so this is my Aglaonema Snow. She was tripping, and y'all, look, she's just dry. It unfortunately it just happens, especially having so many plants. I'm just very thankful and glad that it wasn't any root rot or anything like that. And she has been in this particular soil for a long time. It's probably not the best soil, so I'm basically going to not remove all of the soil, but remove majority of it and then give her fresh soil. And as you see, like right there where my finger is, I want to take that baby out because why not? Look, perfect cutting. I know, right? And so, I mean, I always tell myself, Janae, like, you shouldn't get any more plants, but then I can't stop propagating my own plants. And I know I'm not the only one. Put a fire emoji and a scissor emoji in the chat if you are like me. And I will know that you even made it 21 minutes in my chaotic random video. And as you see, I am using my Tropics in the City soil. Again, this is the chunky mix, which is perfect for aglaonemas because they're very drought resistant, but then also too they don't like to be in dense soil. So this is a perfect mix. And look, she already looks just so cute and happier. And then I actually took two babies, y'all. So actually one of the babies I gave to a friend and the other one I'm just keeping for myself. And of course I get soil everywhere even though I have a boot tray, but you know that's just how it goes. Yeah. Plants. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm excited. I just was gifted these big, beautiful ferns from my church. I was gifted 4 of them. So I'm going to put 2 in my backyard. One's right here. I'm going to get a cute little planter that I can stand on. And then the other one is right here. And yeah, I'm excited. So I never actually had this plant before. I just know they're thirsty and they do like sun. So Oh my gosh, Janae, why are you cutting your Monstera esqueleto, your baby, your almost 7-foot plant? Because I want to, and because I like to, and because I love giving plants away. Okay, so if you are in the DFW, Texas area, and you want this esqueleto cutting, and you can meet me the week of March the 10th. This video is premiering March the 9th. If you can meet me the week of March the 10th at Cox Farms, let me know in the comment. The first one who comments that they can meet me this week, I will follow up with you via email. So let me know in the comments. I ain't shipping it. Sorry, y'all. I'm not like Janae the shipper. So like if you're local and you want this, I just want to give it away. So let me know in the comments. But you have to be able to meet me at Cox Farms this week. Okay, bye. Okay, so this is my Aglaonema fluoride that I propagated when I repotted. She's been in water, and look at the very, very tip. She does have a root producing. That just came off. Okay, and here is the baby on the Aglaonema snow. So I did just give her a drink of water, so she's slowly perking back up. But I'm going to clean her leaves because look, if I do that, I don't know if you can tell on camera, all that dust. So I'm gonna clean her and Mama up. But yeah, there's some just satisfaction about having a clear pot and be able to see the roots in the potting medium. Guess what? I was just gifted this beautiful, humongous baby within the last month, and this is his first leaf. That's why I'm over ecstatic. I'm so happy. And another exciting note, I accidentally drove to Dollar Tree and I found this cute wallpaper. And as you see, that white marble paper is from Dollar Tree as well. I put that on there, I think like last summer or something. And then I saw this beautiful pink, blue, white marble, and I was like, yep, I need it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put it on top of here. Y'all, this is like a TV stand tray that's like, I don't know, almost 10 years old. It's just so old, and so it doesn't like, I don't need anything real fancy or anything. So yeah, I'm just doing this, and I do a lot of some of my plant repottings on here too. So just something cute, make me happy. Obviously, first order of business is to display a plant on my new cute marble tray. I'm going to be cleaning the leaves with this Plant Guard foliage spray. It has castor soap, tea tree oil, and all the other good oils to keep the pest at bay. This is from the same company that I've been using the soilless mixes from, the chunky mix, and also like a thirsty soil mix from. And y'all, it smells really good. And look at all that dirt. Yeah, that nasty. But this plant was in my bedroom where it collects so much dust. So I know she's saying thank you, thank you. But she looks so much better. Sehr schön. And also too, a friendly reminder, if you have a plant that is giving you a hard time and you're frustrated with it and the leaves keep dropping and all the things, y'all, give them a chance of redemption. This has been sticks for months, and look, new growth. Life is happening. Give them a second chance, y'all. You won't regret it. Todo lo puedo en Cristo que me fortalece. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13.